Back slightly earlier than planned. Darlington's going to be the second fixture today. And hopefully, we may even be able to seal the title. Welcome back. Episode 42 of Cadbury. Still Ashman. I'm still knocking about. We've gone back with 2 games that are actually decent as well. So I think that's the first episode in about the last 3 or 4 that we've came back off 2 wins, which is helpful considering what we're going for. We're currently 2 points ahead of Darlington. We're playing Witton first and then we're going into the game against them. So if we win both of those, Darlington don't pick up any points, we'll actually be 8 points ahead with only 2 games left and we'll have the title. That's what we're going for. Whether it comes across is a completely different matter. So you were with me last for Curzon Ashton and Buxton. Since then we've played Bradford PA, we beat them 6-0. We then beat Brackley 4-0 and Alfreton 2-0. Pretty convincing wins, which is good. We're not conceding. Not convincing. We are convincing. We're not conceding, which is ideal. And Witton, we played them earlier in the season and beat them 1-0. That wasn't necessarily convincing, but it's a win, which is the main thing. So whilst we're playing Witton, Darlington are actually playing Chorley, who are 7th in the league, so it's not an easy game for them by any means. I don't believe there's any danger really that we can drop down below now. We've got 4 games left, 16 points, and we're 15 ahead of Gateshead, so all we need to do is pick up 1, and we're definitely going to finish in the top 2. But ideally, we want to finish in the top 1. We have only just played a game 2 days ago, because for some reason they'd schedule us a game on the Saturday and then the Monday. Why wouldn't you? Hence why we've got quite a few, not necessarily tired, but just not full fitness. But we're going to go with Smith in goal, Birtwistle, Ameson, Joseph and McBride across the back 4. Shaw and Rydell are playing outside of Azaz and Baxter in the midfield. And then we have Street playing behind Soul. Injuries-wise, I'm not sure I actually told you or showed you how bad they were. So Brady, who's been playing really well out on there on that right wing, he's out for 8 days to 4 weeks. Mayer's just got suspended out on loan. First player I've ever sent out on loan from these as well. So he's gone to Chatham. He's doing all right. And Gilmore actually tore his hamstring back in late March. So he's already been out for best part of 6 weeks. And he's still got up to another 7 left. So he's definitely not going to see him again this season, I wouldn't expect. So as well as our own game today, we're trying to keep a little eye out for anything Darlington based here. And behind me, Ed, I'll let you know if we actually get something come through from Darlington's game as well. So I'll keep an eye on that. But Birtwistle does have it on the right side. He's put it in. Street's knocked it in. He almost kicked Soul over as well. It's a pretty handy start for us. 13 minutes in, it's 1-0. As a throw-in for them on the right side. Street has intercepted actually, but it's managed to immediately give the ball away, which is nice of him. He's got it again. Don't know what's going on. Not 100% sure what Soul was playing at with that header, but it's still going. Sure, why are my players just heading it? The ball's in the air, so they have to head it away. They can't try and just nod it to a teammate or even try and bring it down. God forbid. But Baxter has it on the centre circle. It's been knocked out to Evans for them on the right wing. Right, smash forward now. The centre-back's been drawn out of position, but he's managed to get himself back in time, which is good. Their right-back's played it inside to the midfield. Keith Plant, that is, one of our old guys. Or I say old guys, one of our youngsters. And a brilliant ball through, to be fair, from Evans, but Samuels has equalled for us, and I'm not keen on that. Here he is. Keith plays it out to right. Good ball through to the winger. Brilliant eye. Fantastic pass through. Decent finish. Goalie might have been able to do better with that, but I'm not going to be too critical on him. Both the wingers already look like they're gasping, which isn't ideal. So I'll have a little look on the bench, see what we've got. Maybe make one of them off about 60 minutes. 2 of them, preferably, if we can get them both off. But there's a throw made to Fletcher. Rydell's got it. Soul knocks it to his strike partner. Azaz passes it to the other midfield. Oh, okay, stumbled over each other, but the right back. Oh, right back's on it. Don't know what happened with my voice then. It's found its way into the net. It's disallowed. And he's still going away with that celebration. I don't know if anyone's told him yet. Decent ball through, but yeah, he's kind of just a mile off, isn't it? It's almost half time now. We're drawing. Dartford? It's not Dartford. Darlington are winning. It's just not what we want to be seeing, is it? Darlington are still 1-0 up. Ameson's knocked it forward towards Seoul, but he hasn't even challenged for it, really. Centre-back's just smashed it forward, hopefully, again. It's getting quite frustrating with those passes again. They're just blasting it. But Azaz has knocked it out wide. Good pass out to the winger. Rydell's getting towards the area, putting a good cross. Seoul, he's got his 40th of the season. It's 2-1. It's back in our favour. And we are now 2 points back in the lead. But brilliant ball out to the winger. I wasn't sure exactly what he was going to go for here, because as I say, I play him as inverted winger, so 9 times out of 10 they kind of get to there and then pass back. But he put in a cracking cross. Don't know why I said pass then. It's not a pass, really. And just snuck his header in the corner. That's what we're looking for. Just hit the hour mark. We'll play this highlight through, and we'll look at taking one of those wingers off if we can. But Baxter's got the ball on the edge of the area, gets it to the right winger, and brilliant save from their goalie. He holds on to it as well. He's smashed that out. Their striker's nodded it out to his winger. Fullbacks ran out to him and then just stood there. And Samuels has put an absolute gift of a shot wide, but I'm pretty sure he was offside. So Shaw definitely has to come up. So we can take earring off for him. Rydell. God, what can we do here? We need to bring one of you off. But it doesn't seem that we have any better options. We'll leave Rydell up front. We'll just bring Iona out on the left back. So at least we've got fresh legs either side there. And we'll leave that third sub. I may bring one of the centre mids off, maybe. I don't think I can now, actually, because I've just used him to put in right wing. Just gone 15 minutes left. As I said, we're 2 points in the lead. Darlington are also 2-0 up as well, so they're also winning. They're kind of creeping away with us on the goal difference, but it is only 4 goals, so that can switch in a matter of seconds. But yeah, it's all done. 3 points. That's what we needed the most. Anything else is a bonus, really, past that. I'm sure the mathematicians among us are aware that we now can't secure the title in today's episode. However, what we can do is severely dent Darlington's chances of winning the league for a second time running. Does make sense, bear with me. They won this league on their last attempt, then they got relegated, and they're not going to win it on this attempt again. So it's a second time running. In my head, I'm almost definitely wrong. But just roll with me, it's fine. We're 2 points ahead of them, we're 4 goals behind them. We are in the driver's seat league-wise, so hopefully we can be in the driver's seat game-wise and actually come away with 3 points. We're going to do so with Smith in goal, Aina, Ameson, Lapata and McBride across the back 4. I'm actually going to swap Ameson out just for Joseph because he's just very good. Shaw, Baxter, Azaz and Rydell across the middle. And then Street is supporting Seoul up top. I don't believe there's anyone else we want to have a look at. There's a few trialists I've got in. Look all right. Not sure whether I'll sign them on though. Might see where we are next season. I think that's probably our best bet. Here they are. Darlington. They've come down to our ends, thinking they're going to go and take the points home with them. Ain't going to happen. I refuse. We've got a highlight straight off the bat. It's smashed forward to Seoul. I was hoping for a gift from their defender there in the early minutes, but he wasn't willing to oblige. However, the goalkeeper was. It's 1-0. There's 24 seconds on the clock. Defender does well to clear. Shaw picks it up. Baxter sees his overlapping fullback. Aina gets real deep, smashes it across. Goalie's not there. And Street's one of the... Do you know what? It wasn't one of the easiest goals because he had to control a pretty fierce cross on the first touch, but he stuck it into an empty net. So, happy days. Brennan's putting a cross from deep for them. Aina's got it now. He's knocked it all the way out to the left side. Street's got the ball. Is he going to use his other partner or is he... No, he's just going to have a pop. It's a corner. No, we don't get to see the corner. Maybe do we get to see this corner? 4 minutes in. We're absolutely smashing them so far. Azaz takes the corner. Lapata? No. Right, so White's breaking for them. It's 2-on-2 at the moment, unless this fella decides to get back. So Jay White is he's smashing upfield. Cross real deep there to Longstaff. And good block from Azaz, I think that is. Drydale, not even close. It's a corner for them. Longstaff's taking it. He's going to put it to the far post. No one even attacks it. It's not ideal, but it's fine for me. I mean, I'd want one of our players just to get their head on it and get it out, but it puts us 5 points clear with 2 games left, which is crucial. But it depends, because we're only 17 minutes in, to be fair. But Aina, a butt again. I'm butting everywhere here. Lapartz has got the ball on the right side. Passes to his centre-back partner, who also was on the right wing for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't want both of you centre-backs on the same wing. I only smashed it back to the goalie. It's cool. We've kept possession. Don't worry about it. Smith. He's found the left-back in space. He's got his winger in front of him making the run. Rydell's good touch to bring it down. Gets a good crossing. Sol, he's 2-0. Decent attack as well, to be fair. I'm liking how this is going. I am going to drop us the balance. I know we're doing really well, but I don't want us to burn ourselves out. And we seem relatively comfortable in the game, so making ourselves balanced can only help tighten the grip, maybe? I don't know. I just do things that feel right. I don't know if it actually makes sense. We'll find out in about 10 minutes. With those 2 goals, we have even the goal difference. So it's 55 apiece. Baxter's knocks it full to Sol in our attempt to try and seize goal difference control? That's not even a sentence. It's happening though. It's 3-0 to us. It's 56 to 54 in goal difference now. This is going far better than I could have planned. Brilliant run down the right from Sol. Cuts it back. Street has a shot. Sees his man there. Feeds it to Rydell in acres of space. And he just pops it in the corner off the post. It's just coming up to the 40th minute. Azaz has got a corner. It's headed out relatively comfortably, to be fair. And this is a pretty busy break from them, to be fair. We've got a few men back now, but it's not enough, is it? Oh, that's unlucky from them. But I am all over it. Still 3-0. It's going to go through to half-time before our next highlight. We'll tell them all the fantastic. We'll send them straight back out. So Aina, our right back, picked up a little bit of a knock at the moment. So I think we've got Aimson that we can pop on for him. But we are attacking. Azaz has smashed it forward. Sol was chasing, but I don't think he was ever going to get on the end of that, realistically. Goalie's popped it out again. Stewart? I haven't even got a player called Stewart. I don't think I've ever had a player called Stewart. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's not 4-0. What a save. Okay, we've just gone past the hour mark there. Joseph himself is actually looking quite tired, but he's having a good game. I won't take Aimson off for him. I'll leave Aina on. I'll leave Aimson to just make that last substitution. We'll let that play through a little bit further. Rydell, however, is booked and tired. So that seems like a recipe for disaster to me. I'm thinking what we will do, just for the time being, is put Aina out on the left side. We'll bring Birtwistle on for him. So we've still got that Aimson to fall back on if needs be, and Birtwistle can shuffle himself on the left. Azaz is tired, but he's doing well. Shaw is tired, but I don't have any wingers that can play on that side. Reese, maybe? Do you know what? Let's smash Luke Genza out there. We should pop him out there, see how he does. Just about 15 minutes left now. I think should we get promoted this year, which is looking likely, I think we're definitely going to have to make a stronger squad next year rather than just being reliant on 13, 14 players, because it's really playing havoc and we're just going to get battered in the National League, I feel. But Aina puts in a decent cross to Sol. He doesn't win the header though. Birtwistle smashes it back in. Azaz on the edge of the area puts it to his partner at centre mid, and Legenza's shot just goes over. Ticking through the last few minutes of the game now. It's done. We've taken advantage of the goal difference. We're now 5 points ahead of them. It's all but there. We know when we're coming back. Last 2 games. Hopefully we can seal it in that Chorley one, and we're not just going to be a big old bottle job. But I'll see you there. We'll be back next episode, celebrating. Happy days. And then the following one, we'll be doing our transfer window for the Valorama National. I've foreshadowed it already. If you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you very much for your time.